the abiding, the passing and the abiding. What will always come to pass and what will abide forever. I'll never forget some years ago, quite a few years ago now, when my first daughter, my oldest child, Sarah, we live in Atlanta, and she was heading to Covenant College in Lookout Mountain. And my wife and I took Sarah to drop her off there, and I was heading straight from there to Hartsfield, the airport in Atlanta, to fly out. We helped her unpack and put all of her boxes together. Margie was staying on an extra day, but because I was flying out for some meetings, I left. I was totally unprepared for the emotions. Completely unprepared. And as I pulled away from the front of her place where she was going to stay in the dorm, I still vividly remember her standing behind the screen door. And as I got onto Interstate 75, I couldn't last more than about 5 to 7 minutes. I had to pull over onto the side and let my heart just express the emotions. And one of the songs that came to my mind was that one, "Is this the little girl I carried? Is that the little boy at play? I don't remember growing older. When did they? How did she get to be a beauty? How did he get to be so tall?" All those beautiful lines. And how seedlings turn overnight to sunflowers, blossoming even as we gaze. It was a moment to remember, a hinge moment in your life, that changes come and they are emotionally laden. Yes, it is a change we had to expect. And no, it was not a grievous change, but it was an emotional one to remind us that time inexorably moves on. Only the eternal word abides forever. God has given us a calendar, and I often am asked by somebody sitting in an audience to be very philosophical, and they say, "What is time?" And I give them a very simple answer. It is this: it is a calibration of change. You measure change, whether it's the clock or whether it's the calendar. Time goes on and we measure change, and time is that necessary component in that. But as I ponder the whole reality of change, I keep thinking of how the swirling emotions take over through those process of changes. America is in a process of change. Many are not willing to accept it because they want things the way they've always wanted things. But time moves on, change comes, and God reminds us that the glory of the Christian life is in knowing how to handle change. And I want to talk about 3 of those changes, but one of those attitudes towards change can be very fatalistic, or a pie in the sky by and by when I die. It was James Whitcomb Riley in his poem, A Life Lesson, who says this: "There, little girl, don't cry. They have broken your doll, I know, and your tea set blue and your playhouse too are things of the long ago, but childish troubles will soon pass by. There, little girl, don't cry. There, little girl, don't cry. They have broken your slate, I know, and the glad wild ways of your schoolgirl days are the things of long ago, but life and love will soon come by. There, little girl, don't cry. There, little girl, don't cry. They have broken your heart, I know, and the rainbow gleams of your youthful dreams are things of the long ago, but heaven holds all for which you sigh. There, little girl, don't cry." But it's the doll or the slate or the broken heart, we seem to keep pushing it forward. Maybe heaven will have it all, and the brokenness will always follow us in this world. But God gives us a perspective of how to leverage and how to harness the now. I would like to bring to you 3 of the greatest changes that God brings into our lives. 1 or 2 of them in which we had absolutely no choice, and a couple of them in which we will have a choice. I remember years